just because you have a Ferrari don't mean you have to drive it fast everywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's true.
That's right, damn.
So sometimes you can just say, hey, I know it's a Ferrari. We know, right? Boom. I know it's a Ferrari. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what would you say is like, training-wise, is a good like pace to throw heavy punches at? So like light, heavy, or like just kind of like just whenever you feel like you have a really good shot.
I want to crack, but mostly keep it around like 50, 60s, 60, 70.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just because you got a Ferrari don't mean you got to drive it fast everywhere. That's crazy.
That's a good one. I like
Very good analogy.
that. I'm gonna have to steal that one.
Yeah, that's good.
I like training in the morning.
Yeah, feel better?
This kind of training is nice.
Yeah.
Any other training is kind of dog shit.
Like weightlifting on an empty stomach.
Weightlifting on an empty stomach, oh my gosh, fuck that, dude. Dude, I found that if I eat a little bit, it like almost makes it worse because it like gets my body into like a hungry mode. You know, like where you go from fasting and you're good, and then you start eating, and then you're like, holy fuck, I'm hungry as shit. That's kind of like what happens when I try to do just a little bit in the mornings. At least whenever I've tried to lift. That's why I never lift in the mornings. I always lift in the evenings because I've had lots of food, lots of water in me.
Got the energy left after.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas in the mornings, bro, I don't got shit inside of me.
Yeah,
you know?
you're just like kind of starving and going. You're like, what?
I've just got that kind of like big hole inside of me from, you know, like my parents being.
My parents' fault.
I'm kidding. I don't know. The rollers don't gotta be at 130. Bro.
I know, I'm like, bro, we can go
Rollers
50.
are even better at 50.
50, yeah.
They're even better.
Because then it's smooth.
Good, better, a lot better, again. Yeah, because now you're in a position after you punch, say if you miss that shot, go one, and you miss the shot, you're in a good position.
Otherwise, I'm not here.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I get cranked.
yeah, so you're in a good position to say, okay, I missed the shot, I'm still in
Reset.
or step around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
So you're in good positioning with your feet to make sure that you're not harmed.
Gotcha.
Right? And then you're punching hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Again. Boom, boom. A lot better. Two. Again. That's it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Head movement again. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Again. Inside, outside. Inside, out. 1, 2. Yep, I got you. Inside, outside. 1, 2. Inside, outside. Good. Again. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Again. Inside, outside. Relax. Good. Last 1 second. Bring your feet. 1, 2. Again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, champ. Come on. 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 Good. That's how you bring your feet. That's how you bring your feet.
Woo! The foot movement is like a big gap in my skill. It's just not something I've been taught yet. Specifically moving back foot with right cross. So definitely trying to learn that, get that down pat, because that's such a good point, like putting yourself at risk by not stepping with your right hand on a 1-2. You're just completely exposed, you can't pivot, you can't pull back. You're completely fully extended. When you're fully extended is when you're fully vulnerable. Bag work gets a little easier because your target's always coming towards you.
And it doesn't
Pad
move.
work, and it doesn't move, yeah. The center base of it doesn't move. pad where it's a lot harder because your opponent's moving and it's not moving with you. It's also really, really good to train on a light stomach.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed whenever I train on a stomach of food, you know, for energy purposes, it's so hard to turn. And with boxing, your torso's always twisting. And it's twisting at your hips and at your stomach. So if you got hella food in there, you're gonna vomit, just like I did last fucking time. So in terms of self-improvement, I think that the gym has gotta be first step. It's gotta be step one. You don't have to learn stress management in the gym. You don't have to learn team management in the gym. You don't have to be able to juggle 5, 10 things at once. You literally just go in, it's just you and the weights. You don't have to talk to people. You don't have to fucking know everything to start. There's no risks. There's no risk to getting in the gym. So that's level one. Getting in the gym's level one. Any self-improvement beyond that will be so much easier once you learn the discipline to just come in every single day and do something that you don't want to do. Do something hard. Do something that pushes you. Do something that you don't know if you can do. Doing that every single day will condition you for everything else. Money, relationships, teamwork, fucking talking to people, doing business, anything. I think it starts here. I think it starts in the gym. It starts with pushing yourself physically, pushing yourself mentally, and then you can add in all the other variables. But before you add in all the other variables, you need to learn to push yourself physically and push yourself mentally with none of the other shit involved. Well, you know, a lot of people will come to me and they'll be like, oh, like, I don't feel comfortable going in the gym because I don't look good. I feel insecure, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's watching me. And the difference between a boy and a man is a boy will call it quits because of that. And a man will say, fuck you to everybody else watching.
Yeah.
And he'll do it anyways.
Yep. That's exactly right.
That's the difference between a boy and a man.
T-time like I got a cup of this shit. T-time like golf at a court.
Marsh right there. Boots and everything.
Yeah, locked in, baby.
They stay on my dick. Heard your new joint is embarrassing shit. You talk to the cops on some therapist shit. You act like you love this American shit.
Good stuff. Of course, man. Of course.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no doubt, brother.
Valid ass gym. I fuck with these guys.
100%.
Good energy, good lighting, good fucking boxing, man. And we learn shit, dude. That guy knows fight IQ. I can tell. A lot of guys that train boxing, they don't really know the game, and they have their like little way of fighting in their head. So they teach you their little way of fighting, and then you'll go train with another trainer. They're completely different, right? And my other trainer's not bad. He's a good boxer. But objectively, I like this guy's teaching style better. I like his boxing style better. I like how he talks to me better. You know, my other boxer just affirms me all the time. Good, right?
Yeah,
Which is
like,
like
tell me
good.
if I'm sucking.
Yeah, but like tell me what I'm doing wrong because I know I'm not doing it right.
Yeah.
I know that I'm not doing it right. So please tell me how I'm doing it. What I need to do different.
That's facts.
Hiring overseas to pretty much just hiring locally.
Local, yeah,
So that
it's
I
a
can-
better connection.
Yeah, because I want to be able to take my team to dinners. I want to be able to, you know, do
Exactly.
nice things for my team, buy stuff for my team, you know, and also just be there on hand, you know.
They care more about the brand too. So
Yeah.
like it builds more like a personality. It's not just hiring randoms who don't really care. They're just working just to work.
Yeah, exactly. No, and they also like they work with me because they're passionate about the project. Like my team, like they love what we do. They love the mission. They love the goal. They love the vision that we have for it, and they see it. They see that it's happening, and it's not just about them working for me to get a paycheck anymore. It's about them working towards something bigger than all of us, you know, and knowing that each person plays a key role. Without that person playing that role, like the operation doesn't work. So
Because if you
it's
look at
really, really cool.
if you look at the biggest company, how they started, they needed close people. They weren't just hiring everyone. They needed close people because everybody was on the same page. It's like, this is our brand. It's not just my brand. It's our brand.
Yeah.
And we're working together to make it better.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I'm always talking about the people that I work with. I stress for them to like take a little bit of ownership, you know, take a little bit of ownership in the company, take a little bit of ownership in just like how things roll, because I want people that love it like it's their own, you know, and that's why like, you know, like my COO and like everything, like I tell them like, look, like this is yours too, you know, put it in your bio, like I follow, you know, like them with the page and stuff. I like really stress that because I just want them to love it like it's their own, you know.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, I'm just trying to come in, bro.
Please let us in.
Please let us in.
Alright. Bro, this is a whole fucking... Yeah, it's a new one. Cool.
So something like this, and then
Sweet.
something like this.
Cool.
I've been sitting on this one for a long time, so I know I really like this one, but I also really like other variations, kind of like different compositions and stuff like that. So I was
Sweet.
gonna see kind of like what you had in terms of different compositions.
I think I have
and
like
then,
I just have a few like dogs, but nothing like exactly like that. But we
yeah,
could
I've
maybe
actually
put
been
something
kind of
together.
building out like a theme of like just two things, like two of everything kind of like that I'm doing on my left arm. I'm gonna change into my other shirt so the sleeves are gone. So like I've got like 2 birds, 2 hearts, 2 stars, 2 daggers, you know. I'm gonna do 2 dogs, because I haven't seen that. I haven't seen people do like
Good idea.
doubles of everything on like a patchwork sleeve, so I figured that'd be a cool little
How'd your knuckles heal?
IP. Great, to be honest. I
they look
I
great.
screwed my shit up.
Of
So, but
course.
yeah, they look, honestly, that's another reason why I wanted to come back for Blackbird, because
Shit
yours
looks
healed
good.
probably the best. Outside of this one this one
maybe.
kind of fucked
You
up, but
be
like,
working out, so I'm sure. It's
yeah,
like,
it's that, and just sometimes ink falls out in weird spots, I think.
gonna happen.
So, yeah.
it's a handmade
Right, exactly.
craft.
It's not
We're
gonna
not-
be
we're not
perfect like
perfect.
machine, so just like a little bit of like
Okay.
filling here and
Yeah,
there.
we could
like filler.
we
so.
could do that one.
But yeah, so I was thinking like, you know, I've got the 2 stars, 2 faces, 2 birds. You know, it's just two things. So I figured
Yeah.
2 dogs would be really cool. I also have this one that I was thinking about that I'm not really completely sold on where I want it at. It's like a blackwork, just like little helicopter. So it's just like this.
It's cool.
Yeah, so I just like it because I like pointy shit. I just like
Yeah.
spikes
Goes
and stuff
with
like that.
everything else.
And also kind of like this, these 2 guns.
Are you thinking about getting a Doberman tattooed?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 dogs for sure. I just don't know like kind of what. I have an idea. I have like a good idea, but I don't know exactly which route I want to take. Especially for his art style specifically.
Yeah, the
He does more like simple line work and stuff and simple black work rather than like fine line detail, which I prefer. I just think it's just more contrasty. It stands out more. It feels more just like black and white. You know, I don't know. That's just my preferred art style. Honestly, I love this helicopter, dude. I don't know why. I just fuck with it so much. What if we did like 2 little helicopters, like a big helicopter and then like a little helicopter?
Smaller.
Like we would do like this one and then like make this one really small and like put it like, so essentially we would cup it probably. So we'd make this one small, put this one like to where the front nose of it kind of goes here, right? And then the wing will go here because it all needs to fit. It all needs to look like a puzzle that's like separated. So like if you know, like if I smash like a piece of glass and then I don't move anything, right? So you can see the pieces kind of all fit together, but they're a little bit spaced, right? That's kind of how you want, in my opinion, that's how I like patchwork to look. Kind of like if you see here, like you can see like the shape of this tattoo kind of fits in the shape of this tattoo, but there's gaps in between. That's what I like, just because I like to highlight pieces. I like to see the contrast between. I don't like shading. I don't like fine line. Fine line has its place here and there, I think, but for me personally, I just like more of that like older Russian contrasty look more, I guess. I don't know.
We didn't really realize how lost we were with the brand identity until we started trying to come up with, we started with the words, so when we were trying to do words, we didn't realize how lost we were, but then the more we started to dive into it and think about it, it started to kind of click, and we really formed into what we want to be.
Awesome.
I think that was real beneficial for us.
Yeah, the whole point of that exercise is to essentially just collect all of your thoughts and ideas that you have. And our goal is to pick and choose the ones we like, and then out of those ones that we really, really like, figure out which ones work cohesively together. And then from those, figure out which ones we can use to develop an identity, to develop kind of like just a feeling, an emotion, kind of just a general, like I said, identity. So I'm really, really glad that exercise helped you guys out a ton. But yeah, I'm super, super hyped to hear what you guys have. Did anybody else do anything fun and exciting this weekend? Anything interesting? Any wins you want to share?
I gained like 1,000 followers yesterday.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's
I
sick.
think hitting 7K today or tomorrow morning.
Bro, you're gonna hit 10,000 followers before you know it, bro. That's so sick. Dude, I'm telling you, with Instagram, with TikTok, with all this social media shit, I want you to think of like a hockey stick, all right? So a hockey stick's flat at the bottom, and then after a minute, there's typically no growth, and then after you get something to hit, you find some kind of content IP, some kind of like consistent like new thing that you can provide to an audience. As soon as you find that, bro, there is no like stagnancy anymore. It's just like up.
Is it gonna be a good startup?
Yeah, this should be a good little startup. Should be. We'll see. We'll see. Fucking hate going out of this garage, dude. Shit's so annoying.
Try not to scrape challenge.
What is he doing, bruh? Let's see if we can get out of here with no scrapes at all. This one's hard. Here we go, here we go. No! Oh shit! No scrape! Let's go! Even fucking get into this meet. We'll see what he says.
Everyone's gassing up the whip though.
I know, everybody's looking at my fucking, nobody's looking at the cars from the inside.
Rev it.
That'd be so mad disrespectful, low key.
Hey, kick out one of the Mustangs so we can hop in here, bro.
Nothing I can do about that, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled up late. It's on me.
I'm just working the traffic. I've been doing this shit for 3 years.
Yeah, no, that's on me, bro. I pulled up late.
I'm here with like 3 other dudes though, so if you want to get rollers, I mean the car's like perfectly matched.
Far. I'm down. Let's do it afterwards. Okay, at least we get some rollers with a matte black R8. That's gonna be sick. And it has chrome wheels too. So it's literally the same spec as mine. So
Tell them what
fucking
bullshit
gay,
just
bro.
happened.
That is so gay. I just had to valet my car into a fucking hotel parking garage for a car meet. I drove by that car meet, everybody in that parking lot was looking at my car in the street. Nobody was even looking inward. It was everybody just standing on the outside looking at that fucking car. Now why? It's like not even that I care that much. It's just like, bro, I just drove the car 20 minutes to a meet just to fucking get told to go park in a fucking parking. You know what? It's
There
my
better be
fault.
some clean cars
bro,
in there.
We're about to walk up in there and there's gonna be like Mustangs. There's gonna be like fucking.
There better be some Ferraris lined
No,
up or
there
something.
better be some Bugattis in that bitch. No, I know. And the crazy thing is, I know that there's Teslas in there. That's the craziest part. Is that we've got fucking Teslas in a car meet, but I can't get a wide body AMG GTS into a car meet. Insane.
Alright, this valley though.
Dude, the only cool cars here, in my opinion, are that green McLaren, the Pista, the F8, GTR up front, and the Aventador S up front. That's it. Everything else in here is like some beat G80s. And dude, there's a fucking truck. There is an F-150 in this fucking parking lot.
That's like a Prius over there.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. There's a Tesla there, yeah, bro. This shit's low-key ratchet as fuck, not gonna lie. It's probably a good thing I didn't bring my car in here. I'd probably get fucking scratched or something.
Again, I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys that I introduced yourself to, and you know, I've seen so many cool faces, so many cool stories, and I couldn't be more grateful to see all you guys. So this event is crazy, and I hope you guys got a chance to try it, Driven Energy. If you haven't already, you could check the QR code and buy one online, or even check out the local locations we have partnered with 7-Eleven. And other than that, let's enjoy the rest of the night. And I'm gonna rev this shit out of my Mercy real quick, all right? Yeah!
We're recording? Yep. All right. We're about to take the V8 and the V10 out for a little drive. The R8, my car. It's the same spec though, essentially. Like it's matte black with the silver rims. I think it's a fucking sick lineup. So we're gonna take these out, go to Newport, screw around, hopefully not get pulled over. I almost got pulled over on the way here. That was annoying. And I had my fake plate on too. So yeah, fuck that. But oh gosh. That's an ambulance. All right, let's get the fuck out of Garden Grove. God damn. Take out Mediterraneans, not half bad. After a long ass day of working, filming, driving, shooting, but it's the life I signed up for, so I can't complain. I had a kid earlier. He came up to me and he said, Marshall, how do I start? Where do I start? I have nothing, got no one, I hate my job, I work at the movie theater. What do I do to move forward? How do I get to where you're at, right? And I told him to take out his wallet. He took out his wallet. I said, you probably think this is the only wallet you got, right? And he said, well, yeah, no shit. I said, no, you're wrong. You actually have two wallets. You have a wallet full of money and you have a wallet full of minutes, all right? So you've got your money wallet and your time wallet. So he was like, okay, well, where are you going with this? And I said, you work from 9 to 5, right? And he was like, well, yeah, I work from 9 to 5. I said, that's your money wallet. Now your 5 to 9 is your minutes wallet. That's where your minutes wallet is spent. That's where you spend the minutes in your wallet, right? You spend those minutes playing video games. You can spend them watching YouTube videos. You can spend them watching TV shows. You can spend them jerking off. You can spend them smoking weed. You can spend them talking to bitches, or I shouldn't call them bitches. You can spend them talking to whores. You can spend them doing whatever you want, right? But you can only purchase one thing with those at a time, right? You can't spend your money on cocaine and hookers and also spend your money on yourself and investing in yourself and investing in your knowledge and your skills in efforts to build a business and build a life for yourself outside of your 9 to 5. So I told him, I said, if you want to build yourself, if you want to get to where I am, I need you to spend your minutes wallet, your 5 to 9, those 4 hours a day after you get done with work, on yourself. I need you to spend them investing in your skills, investing in your knowledge as a business owner, right? Investing in knowledge on YouTube, knowledge from people on the internet, knowledge from books, knowledge from courses, knowledge from, mentorships, whatever it is, wherever you can get the knowledge, all right? And once you have that knowledge, if you spend 4 hours a day for long enough learning something, how many hours do you think it takes to get good at something? You think 20 hours studying one thing, you'd learn a lot from that, right? 20 hours broken up into 4 hour increments, that's only 5 days, dude. That's a week. That's a week that you put 20 hours into something. If you put 20 hours into learning one thing, you could learn a fucking ton from that, all right? So this shit happens fast. So if you can put your mind to the grindstone for 20 hours, you can get pretty damn knowledgeable on something. And if you can put that knowledge to work, if you can create a list of action items that allows you to put that knowledge to work for yourself, bro, you can build that skill. You can build that skill, and then you can sell that skill. You can market that skill. I told him, I was like, once you've learned a little bit about that skill, learned a good bit about that skill, you're going to start looking for places to put it into practice. You're going to start doing outreach. You're going to start asking people who may need the skill, and you're going to ask as many people as you can. You're going to ask 5 people, and they're going to be like, no, I don't want it, right? And you're going to be like, all right, well, fuck. And then you're going to ask 95 more people, and you think if you ask 100 people who might need the skill, if they need the skill, that somebody will need the skill? Absolutely, 100%. And whenever you do find that person, you're going to do the best damn job you could possibly do for them. And then
you are going to do it again and again and again, and they're going to refer you. And it's going to be a word of mouth chain that builds your business at first, as well as you just documenting it. I want you to document the whole part, the learning part, the building part, the outreach part, the putting it into practice part, right? The whole thing. And before you know it, you now have a skill, you now have a client, and you have a way of getting more clients. You have your acquisition, you have your product, and you have your client, and you have, like, that's all you need for a business, right? That's all you need to make money with a business. So to any of you guys who have your 9 to 5, you're not happy with it, you don't like it, remember, 2 wallets, money wallet and your minutes wallet. Spend your minutes wisely. That's my word to you today. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sit down at my desk and I'm gonna work, and I hope you'll do the same.